Hey guys, in this video I would like to show you how to set up Stripe on SaaSykit. In a previous video I already went through the steps that you need to run in order to get SaaSykit up and running locally. I will link that in the description if you haven't already done that. Please do that first. Once you do that, you will end up with SaaSykit up and running basically locally as you see now. The landing page of SaaSykit comes already shipped in SaaSykit so that you can see it and maybe use it as an inspiration for your landing page, just to also see how the components are being used and are being called inside. But you can definitely change everything and the design and the colors and everything. First thing that we need to do now is to create an admin user so that we can log into the admin panel and enter the credentials of Stripe once we get them from the Stripe dashboard. But let's first create the admin user. I'm currently in the project in the command line. So we have a command here in SaaSykit called create admin user, which is basically this one. This is what we want to do. So PHP artisan app create admin user, not panel. It will ask you for an email. We can write like just admin@admin.com, and then it will generate like a random password for that. We can copy that. Let's copy the password actually. Go back to the login screen, write admin@admin.com, and then the password, login. So here we are. We are in the admin panel right now. Let's change the layout to light so that things are a little bit more obvious. We will need to go first to just to show you around here that we have the under settings payment providers. We have 3 payment providers that you can basically use: Stripe, Paddle, and Lemon Squeezy. You can add credentials for all of them and even allow your users to choose the payment provider that they want to check out with at the checkout step. So if you have multiple payment providers enabled, your user will be able to choose. They will be listed on the checkout and the user will be able to choose the payment provider that they want to pay with. But usually you will have only one payment provider enabled and probably also like a second payment provider that you have verified already, but just it's not enabled. But just in case you had any issue with the the main payment provider that you have, which basically these issues sometimes happen and do happen, so you don't want to be stranded without any payment provider running basically. So it's better to have this option to just switch to another payment provider if you like. And that's why also I took this design decision in SaaSykit when I built it at the beginning, to have this ability to switch to payment providers easily just from the admin panel. But anyway, we are interested in Stripe. So in Stripe, we have Stripe is already enabled by default, but we need to enter the credentials for Stripe basically. On the right hand side here, you will see like there is a list of steps that you have to go through in order to basically get your credentials for Stripe to have it up and running. So let's go through them together. So I split the screen into two halves so that we can basically see both sides and make it easier. So let me zoom out a little bit here and let's go through the steps together. So what we need to do is to log into the admin panel, or like the dashboard of Stripe. I already did that. This is the dashboard of Stripe of my account. You want to make sure also, if we zoom out a bit, you want to make sure that the test mode is enabled. If it's like a live account, usually you will be able to like toggle between these. This is because this is a test account. It's already enabled by default, but just make sure that the test mode is enabled here. Click on developers and then API keys, and then copy the publishable key. This one, you can click to copy and just enter it here. Once done, go to the secret. So reveal test key, click to copy, and then paste it here. Once done, Usually you will need to set up a webhook for Stripe if you are running on production. So basically the webhook, you get notifications through the webhook about the payments that your customers did, so that products are being unlocked for them or their subscriptions are being continued. This all happens in the background. Already SaaSykit handles all of that, but SaaSykit needs this webhook or messages that are being sent by Stripe so that it can know about that. So you would definitely need to do that on production, but for development, Stripe offers already a very handy command line tool that can be used to forward the webhooks basically to your local project. Let's run that one. If we go here and write Stripe listen, yeah, it's already the command is here. You'll need to install first the Stripe command line. I will also include a link to that in the description below. But after you install that, you just start forwarding the webhooks to SaaSykit's installation. You have to enter here the domain name that you are using, and then this part. Once done here, you will need to copy this webhook signing secret, copy, and then paste that here, and then save changes. That's it. We already configured Stripe. Now what we want to do is to create some products so that you can see the whole flow. So I will go through this really quick. So I will fast forward this one so that I will create basically a few subscription products and show you afterwards how to list them on the home page or any page you want, and then how to go through the checkout. Let me do it quickly. So we go to product management, and then we need to create subscription products. So go click subscription products, new subscription product. I will call the product, let's say orange. So orange basic. Leave the slug as is. Popular product, no. And then maybe let's add some features. So feature 1, create another product, Orange Pro, new one, Orange Ultimate. Now we need to create plans for these products. We go to plans and create a new plan, and we create like orange basic monthly. We create a monthly plan for this. So this product will be orange basic, interval count 1 month, has trial or not. We will not set it now, and just add some description. Is active, yes, create another one. Let's create orange yearly, orange basic yearly, sorry, 1 year, create another. Then the same for the other products as well. All right, so after we created all the plans, now we need to create prices for these plans. So I will also be doing that very quickly. So we go to the plan itself and create a price, which is like $10. Make sure to enter the amount in cents. So this $10 would be like 1,000 here. Now we are all set. We have the plans, we have the prices. All what we need to do now is to show the prices on the homepage. So let's go to the IDE basically to edit the resources, then views, then homepage, the home.blade. All what we need to do here is just to add x plans.all, and that's it. Let's go to the homepage, and here you go. You have the monthly and yearly plans in place. They are grouped by the interval, basically. So let's say we want to go with the orange basic. We click here. Then we will find that Stripe already pre-selected. Here we can see the information, the features that we entered when we created the plan, and the total price. We click confirm and pay. We will be redirected to Stripe. We have to enter the information. I am the admin, subscribe. That's it. Thank you for your purchase. And if you go to the dashboard and check your subscriptions, you will find that you are already on the orange basic monthly plan, and the status is active and everything is fine. So that's basically it. One small note that I also want to highlight is that SaaSykit will create the products on the Stripe side automatically via the API, and the creation of the products is lazy. This means that the product will be created on Stripe side basically when the customer goes through the checkout. This is it's made in this way so that you can edit the plans as much as you can and as much as you want here. And once you launch your website, the first customer that goes through the product plan, this will create the product plan on Stripe's side. And also, if you do any changes here, if you change the prices or anything, these changes will also be reflected on Stripe's side. So you can manage everything from your admin panel. That's basically it. Thanks for watching and have fun building.